Hey, welcome back, Storm fans. Here we are, latest edition of the Peewee Storm hockey season. We're going against Orono today on this beautiful first day of November. Start things off, and Stewart brings it back into his own zone, gives it over to Tubbs. Tubbs goes up to Seth. Seth brings it over center ice. Seth over the blue line, where he stood up, turns the puck over, comes back to Ben. Ben goes over cross ice to Tubbs. He dumps up the boards. Lefevre's chasing. Orono retreats, goes D to D, up the sideboard, unable to handle. Mac picks it up, gets over center ice, dumps it in. Orono back to pick it up. Long up ice pass that fails to click, goes all the way down for icing. The Storm will change. Well, we got looks like we've got Sam Rogers on left wing with Wessinger in the middle, and looks like Max on the right wing. Max fighting in the corner for the puck with Wessinger. Orono comes out with the puck, gets it over center ice. Dumps it in deep. Back goes Hussey, gives it back, and tries to get across to Anderson where it's picked off. Orono behind the net, circles in front of the net. Moves it across. Big shot. Oh, and a big save by Ock. Big save by Ock there. Nice first save. Good first test from their 6'7" center. Puck's in the corner. Hussey retreats to grab it, circles in the back of the net, pokes it up to Sam Rogers. Sam Rogers gets it across to Max, goes around. He's got Wessinger in the middle if he sees him. Centering shot. Oh, rebound goes to the Storm. Get a shot on net. Here's Max behind the net. Tries to get it out in front for Peanut. Gets it. Finally does center the puck, but the puck comes back out. Orono comes down on Anderson. Anderson plays it well. Puck gets dumped deep in the Storm end. Hussey retreats. Tries to get it up, but that gets picked off. Orono brings it back to center ice. Up the boards. Jace stands him up. Peanut picks it up, loses the puck. Orono turns it up ice. Tubbs picks off that pass. Orono gets it back, goes over the blue line, takes it wide, tries to center it. Oh, and that just failed to click. Nice opportunity for the Orono team. Now the puck's along the boards. Jace is fighting for it along with Theo. And Tubbs takes his man to the boards. Theo picks it up, gives it up to Jace. Jace skates it up the wing, gets it over center ice and gets it deep, and then jumps off for a change. Orono bringing the puck back up now. Weaves over center ice, gets over the blue line, cuts back to the middle where he's met with Theo. Theo manages to get it out. Puck comes back to Orono. Oh, and a shot from the slot. Looks like that's Luca. Luca's going down. Takes his man to the boards. Theo almost intercepts the pass going up the middle. Now Orono over center ice, over the blue line, taking it wide. Shot. Oh, and Ock goes down with a glove save. Nice smart shot from the Orono player. Low to the far side. Sometimes that works out as a great pass to that oncoming winger, but Ock swallows up that puck. Doesn't give a rebound. Now the face-off comes to his right. Mac wins the draw back to Anderson. Anderson gets it over to Dylan. Mac now behind the net. Pins his man to the board. Dylan picks it up. Aren't able to corral the puck. Puck comes out to Lefevre. Lefevre up to Seth. Seth goes over center ice. Over the red line, then loses the puck. Lefevre intercepts the puck. Gets it back over the blue line where Orono will pick it up. Tries to go cross ice. We pick it up. Picked it off by Lefevre in the middle. Lefevre gets a shot off. Steered aside. Orono comes back over the middle. Nice pass over the blue line where they dump it in. Ock plays it into the corner. Mac retreats, circles behind the net, cuts it up ice, makes a move, dumps it up over the blue line, chases it, able to poke it up over the red line where Orono is going to pick it up and flip it right back at him, but Mac picks off the pass, fighting for the puck. Lefevre gets it. Lefevre gives it over, or Lefevre lost it, going over the blue line. Anderson stands him up at center, but Orono able to poke the puck out. Tubbs back to get it. Wessinger flips it around to Lefevre. Lefevre goes back behind the net, looking for someone to pass to. Oh, turns it over behind the net, where it comes out in front of the net. Oh, and they get a shot and on the save. Well, Ock has looked sharp here in the early going here. Shots on goal are officially 3-3 on the scoreboard, but I think Orono's had the better opportunities, but Ock has been all over it. Then off the faceoff, Orono controls the puck, gets it back to the center, goes down deep to the wing. Peanut picks off the pass, tries to go wide. Got taken out by an ice gremlin, where Orono picks it up, brings it back down, turns the puck over. The puck is bounced around the blue line. Orono gets possession, gets it over their red line, or gets over the red line, dumps it back in, where Ben Scherf is retreating to pick it up. Ben skates it up, going wide, gets the puck over the blue line, over the red line. Nice job protecting the puck, gets it down deep, and continues to chase the puck. Puck gets moved around in the far corner, where Max Everson is going after the puck. Puck gets turned over. Scherf turns around and takes a slap shot. Didn't get much on it, but steered it toward the net. Now the puck is down deep, where it looks like Max is fighting in the corner with Wessinger. Wessinger gets it out front. It winds up coming out to Dylan at the point. He gets a shot. Oh, and now there's almost a too many men play on the ice. That was a smart play by Anderson by not playing that puck. I think we would have gotten tagged for too many men had he played it. Gives the puck up to Max, who dumps it out over center ice. Orono picks it up. Orono gets it back over center ice, carries it over the blue line, takes it wide, looking for someone to pass to. Centers it. That pass just failed to click. Back to Orono. Orono finally does get it out front. They get a weak shot on Akmonic, who's there to cover it up. Well, Ock has continued to look good here in the first half of the first period. This draw goes to the right side. Chase gets out over center ice, where we've got Smalley, picks up in the corner, throws it back to Dylan at the point. Dylan gets a shot, stopped out in front, where Orono picks it up, carries it out over center ice, dumps it in. Orono circles up, looks back to the point, gets it back to the point. Brings it in, gets a shot in, and there's a rebound sitting there. It's cleared by Dill. Back to the Orono point and dump it in, where Theo intercepts the pass, gets it out, tries to get it out to Smalley. That pass got deflected. Orono turns it up ice, gets it over the blue line, dumps it in the corner. Dill picks it up, dumps it over the blue line, where Orono gets it and turns it right back in. Orono now with the puck coming up over the red line, dumping it in. Stopped by Anderson. Anderson gets it back over the blue line, where Orono picks it up, goes cross ice. They turn it up, where it's picked up by Nolan Anderson. Anderson rushes up, dumps it in deep. Lefevre gives chase. Orono turns up the ice, gets over center ice. Nolan Anderson stands him up there. Puck comes back to the Orono defense, who moves it up to the speedy little Peck, who dumps it in deep. Tubbs picks up the puck in the corner, still controls the puck, gets it to Mac. Mac over to Seth. Seth goes over to Lefevre. Lefevre carries it over center ice. He's in 1-on-3, gets over the blue line, goes wide, looking for someone to pass it to, can't find anyone, winds up losing the puck. It's eventually picked up. Oh, and the puck came out front. Nobody home. Mac doing a nice job of back checking, picks up his man. Puck goes back into the corner, where Ben Scherf picks it up, circles behind the net, moves it up to Tubbs. Tubbs brings it up. goes over the red line, over the blue line, looking to shoot. Gets a nice shot on goal. Gets a nice shot on goal. Goes in hard to the goaltender, but she hangs on. All right, we got Wessinger on the face-off. Loses the draw, goes back into the corner, but he gives chase. Orono rings it around the boards, dumps it up over the red line, all the way down the ice, but it's not going to be enough for icing. Ben Scherf retreats, picks it up, gives it off to Sam Rogers, who loses it at the corner. Orono brings it out front, brings it back to the D, get a shot. Hawk steers that into the far corner, off to his right side. Puck comes behind the net. Orono's got it. And Wessinger knocks down the Goliath in the corner. Puck comes back up over. Max picks it up. Oh, just couldn't control the puck going over the blue line, but he gets it back, brings it back in over the blue line. Toe drag, shot on net, where she covers it up. Gobbles up that rebound and stops the play. I think the boys are starting to come around a little bit. Looks like they started off a little sluggish, but they are starting to look good. You got Wessinger on the draw, tries to tie up his man, winds up coming back to Sam Rogers. Sam Rogers circles in the corner, looking for someone to give it to. Gives it back to Dylan at the point. Dylan dumps it in deep, comes around behind the net where Max picks it up, gives it to Peanut. Peanut makes his man miss, but he winds up getting tied up, and Orono gets the puck over center ice. Nice little nifty pass over the blue line. Still got it. Nice play by Sam, using his size there to knock Orono off the puck. Puck comes back to center ice. Orono gets it. Dylan got the puck. We've got a whistle. It looks like it'll be Anderson going to the box for a roughing call here with 5:07 left in the first period. The shots on goal are even at 6-6. Got a minute and a half penalty kill here. We got Theo on the draw with Smalley on the wing. Puck comes up. Scherf tries to knock it out. They get a nice shot on Ock. Ock equal to the pass. Puck goes back to the corner where Theo's fighting for it. He's taking on two men. Now he's taking three. He's going to win this battle. Oh, good try. Orono kind of comes out. Nice stick there by, that looks like, must be Ben Scherf. And here's an opportunity for it. Orono. Oh, he fanned on the shot. Puck goes back to the corner. Orono circles, tries to get it out front. Puck comes back to the man in the corner. Oh, backhand. Looks like it went off the pipe. Akmanik has lost his stick. But the puck comes back to Theo. That's going to give Ock a chance to get his stick. Theo brings the puck up, gets it over the blue line, dumps it in on goal, and goes off for a change. Orono with speed, bringing it up the ice. Passes it over center. Nice little pass back. Puck gets turned over. Jace gets it and dumps it out. Nice clear by Jace. Not all the way down. Smalley's racing after it. With speed, he makes Orono turn back behind their own net. They bring it up. Oh, it's intercepted by Jace. Smalley manages to dump it into the corner. The best way to kill a penalty is in their zone. But Orono does manage to turn it up. They've got 2-on-3 here. Tubbs managed to play his man. The trailer picked the puck up, brings it behind the net, gives it up to the point. The shot from the point blocked by Jace. Jace dumps it down. That ends the power play for Orono. It's a successful kill for the Storm. Nice little touch pass by Orono up. Get a shot on net. Ock steers that aside. Tubbs brings the puck back, dumps it around for Mac. Mac picks it up behind the net. Loses the puck, but gets it back. Little touch pass to Dylan. Dylan tries to get up to Seth, but that's intercepted. Puck comes back. Lefevre comes off his wing to go pick up the puck. He's fighting in the corner, gets it over center ice, gets it to Seth. Seth goes down. He gets the puck in deep, chasing the puck. And we've got a penalty interference coming up on Orono. So the the Storm will have their first power play. Looks like on this power play it's going to be Max, Wessinger, and Sam with Nolan Anderson and that's Dylan on the point. Oh, puck gets turned over by Dylan. The Orono brings up over center ice. Nolan turns it back up. That pass to Sam failed to click, so Orono controls, brings it back over center ice. Toe drag picked off by Max, who threw it up the boards. That not sure what the whistle was there. That might have hit someone on the bench. Maybe it was a high stick. Maybe a hand pass. I'm not sure, but the draw is going to be down in the Orono zone. We'll have Theo on the draw with 1:08 left on the power play and 2:30 left in the period. Orono controls the puck off the draw. And Orono's coming down 2-on-1 against Ben Scherf. But Jace hustling back. Good stick by Ben Scherf to turn that puck away. Now they go back the other way. Tubbs is on a 1-on-3 against Orono. He takes it wide. Swings it around behind the net, looking for someone. Tries to wrap it around. Goalie was there. Orono controls the rebound. Bring it up the puck, get it over the red line. Try to dump it in. Tubbs over to Scherf. Scherf tried to get it back to Tubbs, but that was intercepted. Now Jace picks up the puck on the far board, skates it up. Looks for Smalley. Hits Smalley. Smalley wasn't able to control the puck. The puck bounces back to Anderson as he brings it back. Or that's Scherf, excuse me. Cal gives it up to Smalley. Smalley brings it up. Everyone stays on side. Smalley going wide. Tries to get a shot. That gets blocked. Cal picks up in the corner. Looking for someone to pass it to. Gives it back to Smalley behind the net. It goes through to Scherf. Scherf dumps it back in where Theo picks it up. Theo goes behind the net. Centers. So big shot. Center to Smalley. Smalley got wood on it, but it was a nice save by the tender. And right back the other way goes to Orono. Orono had a man coming out of the box. He got the pass up to him, but that pass failed to click. Goes all the way down the ice for an icing. Oh, big opportunity there. Nice forecheck by that line. Almost put it home. Smalley got a nice shot. It just couldn't quite put it home. Couldn't elevate that puck. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey with 1:14 left in the period. Shots are 9-8 in favor of Orono. Storm win the draw. Dylan takes a shot from the point. It gets blocked. Gets the puck back. Takes another shot. That's steered aside. Orono pulls it up. Comes up the ice. Get over the blue line where the winger pulls up. He's tied up by Anderson. Anderson's fighting for the puck. Eventually Seth comes away with the puck, fighting with the Orono player in front. Gets it out front. Now the puck goes back to the point where Lefevre gives chase. Lefevre blocks the shot. Puck comes back to behind the net. Orono skating behind the net, looking for someone to give it to. Where that pass is picked off by Seth. Seth gives it up to Cal. Cal goes up the side. He's looking for someone to pass. He gets a shot on. Oh, just failed to miss that far side. Just missed that far side. Mack in the corner now with the puck. Circles, cycles it for Lefevre. Lefevre fighting in the puck. Seth winds up picking it up. He throws it out front. 20 seconds left here in the period. Orono comes back 3-on-3. Get over the blue line. Cuts in the middle. Is going to get a shot. And Ock is right there, making it look real easy. Nice shot by Orono. Bring it over the blue line, cutting back. Let a wrister go at the top of the circle. And Ock is right there to trap it between his blocker and his glove. We've got 12 seconds left in the period. Mack is on the draw. He's going to try to pull it back to Dylan. Ties his man up. It does come back to Dylan. Dylan smartly throws around the board. Seth gets on the board and tries to throw it up. 5 seconds left. There's a scrum in the corner. He's going to try to tie that puck up. Smart play there by Nolan. Tying that puck up in the corner. And that is where the period is going to end. 0-0. This has been a great game so far. Shots are 10-9 in favor of Orono, but this has been an exciting game. All right, here we are starting the second period with a special shout out to the Palm Springs golfers. We've got a whole crew out in Palm Springs, sending you a warm Minnesota fall hello. Hope you're hitting them straight. Orono's got the puck behind the net, brings it out front, poked away. Orono's still on the puck, circling in back of nice little move in the corner, little wiggle. Cycle back to his man. Get the Orono player gets the puck back. Ben Scherf is on him. Excuse me, that's Peanut. It's fighting in the corner there. He gets the puck up. Can't get it out though. Still fighting in the corner. I think Peanut's going to get a penalty here. Maybe a little checking penalty for Wessinger. Goes to the box. 49 seconds into the second period. So Orono will go back on the power play. Looks like Smalley and Theo are the forwards with Dill and Anderson on the points for this kill. Orono wins the draw. Circles in corner, brings it out front, tries to go top short side, but he goes wide. Orono gets the puck back behind the net. And that pass up to the point gets picked off by Theo. Theo dumps it up the boards. It's not going to make it down. Smalley gives chase. Orono turns the puck back up ice. Get it over center ice. That pass failed to click, but they do control a steep angle shot where Theo pokes the rebound out to Smalley. Smalley gets it over center ice, dumps it deep, now gives chase in the corner behind the net. Orono dumps it up, brings the puck back in front of their own goal, loses the puck where Theo is going to give chase. Orono throws the puck up off the boards, but their player was there. They bring the puck in, get a shot, blocked by Anderson. They can get the rebound. Ock is trying to find the rebound, but the puck is loose out front. Puck winds up in the corner. Orono picks it up and circles and back, gets a good shot. Ock with a good save, and then Theo's there for the rebound, carries it up over the blue line, dumps it in, and that is not going to make it all the way down. Perfect speed by Theo. Great touch. I hope the boys out in Palm Springs have that kind of touch on their short game today. Theo with a perfect dump down. Now Orono brings it up, circles around behind the net, brings it up to the point, passes up to the point where Mac is bothering him. We got Jace, who's now hounding. The penalty is now over. Cal comes out for the man in the box. Puck's in the corner. We've got Dylan back behind the net. Puck goes up to the point. Jace gives chase. Puck goes back to the corner where Mac picks it up. Throws around the corner where Cal gets tied up by the referee. Gets by him. Now the puck comes through. Cal gets over the red line. Cal gets the puck back. He gives Jace a perfect pass. Jace on a breakaway. He shoots. Oh, big save by the tender. Oh, what a play by Cal. Nice pass up to Jace. Jace had a great breakaway, great opportunity. Just couldn't put it home. Now the puck comes back. Cal picks up the puck deep in his corner. He looks up. He gives it to Jace. Jace wasn't able to control. Comes back offsides. And we will have a whistle here. Oh, that was a great opportunity. Jace wants that one back. He just put it off the goalie's arm. Almost. Great play by Cal. Great play by Jace. Great opportunity. All right, now off the draw here, we got Mac. Mac picks the puck up. He's coming over the blue line, going wide. Gets bumped off the puck. Orono puts it around. Seth and Cal give chase on the other side. Seth picks off the pass, gives it to Mac in front. Mac with a move around. Oh, he tried to go top shelf and just missed the net. Now Mac's back on the puck. He rings it around where Seth is going to pick the puck up. He loses the puck. Orono goes up ice. Cal back checking. We got a 2-on-3 here. Puck comes back deep where Tubbs is going to pick it up. Orono's changing, so he's got some ice in front of him. He skates up, heads up, looking for someone to pass it to. Gets it over center ice, dumps it in deep, rings it around where Seth gives chase. Seth looks like he's a little tired, maybe need a little change. Now Ben Scherf gets the puck, gets it stripped from him, at center ice. Orono comes back, turns it up ice, goes over the blue line. We got a good stick by Tubbs. Tubbs knocks away, but the puck was bouncing around. And another penalty coming up against, it looks like against the Storm. Number 3, Ben Scherf. Interference. So another penalty kill for the Storm. And again, we've got Wessinger and Max out there now. Nolan Anderson on defense. Puck comes up to the Orono point. Skates it in, goes into the corner, and it makes a nice little move to get to the net. Oh, and there's a shot on goal, but Hawk was able to control that. Dylan gets the puck, tries to get it out, can't clear it over the blue line. Oh, and here we've got an opportunity here. We'll see if Max sees Peanut. He does not see him breaking towards the middle. We got 2-on-2. Max chases it deep. Orono's coming up ice with speed. Nice pass up. Oh, it's a nice play by Dylan to break that pass up. Orono gets it back, gets a shot. Ock is there to make the save. Here comes Wessinger. Loses the puck in the corner, but fights back for it. Loses the puck. We've got Orono circling behind the net. Pass up to the point, the far point. You've got plenty of room. He's going to walk it in. He's going to snap a shot off, and Ock flashes the leather. Oh, it went out in a catcher's crouch. Made it look easy. We've got 38 seconds left here in the penalty kill. 9:43 left in the second period. We've got Theo on the draw. He gets it back to Tubbs. Tubbs fighting in the corner for the puck. Tubbs kicks it up, turns it back. He's trapping the puck along the boards. Winds up losing the puck. Orono brings it out. It's a good shot. Oh, I think that went off the crossbar. That was a nice opportunity for Orono. Just couldn't quite put it home. Now the puck goes back to the point. Theo intercepts a pass over the middle, dumps it up to Smalley. You can't control the puck. Winds up coming back to Orono, back to the point now. They're going to try to set it up. They get it down deep. Tubbs in the corner fighting for the puck, but the puck comes back out the other side. Puck goes back to the point, walks it in. That shot missed the net. Now behind the net. Oh, he's got it right in front. Oh, there's a goal! Goal for Orono. The puck was behind the net, hopped out front right on the Orono player's stick. He dusted it off, took plenty of time, and found a hole. He went right under the glove of Ock. Not much chance for Ock there on that one. So Orono takes a 1-0 lead here with 8:54 left in the second period. The puck comes back to Cal. Cal intercepts the pass, gets a nice shot off this missed the net. We got Seth who picks up the puck on the blue line. Cal gets the puck to Mac. Mac can't quite find enough room to put it home. Orono brings it back over the red line. Nolan picks it off, gives it up to Seth. Seth's got him in with him, dumps it in. Mac gives chase. Mac gets there first, controls the puck, looking for someone to pass to. He's got Dylan at the high slot. Dylan gets a shot. There's a rebound. It's in there. They just can't find it. The puck gets cleared to the corner where Mac dumps it down deep. No one home there. Orono pulls it up, breaks out. Dylan tries to stand him up at the blue line, but the puck got over the blue line and goes back in offside. Good opportunity there for that line. Coming close. That rebound was just sitting there waiting to go to its home. Get in your home. Now we got Wessie on the draw. Orono controls the puck, dumps it in deep, goes behind the net. Goes back to play it, plays it up the boards where Max is there, tries to get it up, goes up to the point. Oh, nice opportunity there for Orono. Puck comes all the way back to their blue line. They rifle it in. Ben Scherf controls, but he loses the puck, manages to get it up to Sam. Sam gives up to Max. Max and Sam coming down 2-on-2. Max goes wide. He's got a good lane. Oh, and he tried to center to Sam, who was tied up and got pulled down in front. Good opportunity. Nice try by Max. Max throws the puck on net. Puck gets steered to the corner. Max has the puck. Loses it in the corner. Orono comes up 3-on-2. 3-on-2. Ben, we got a player gets around Ben. 2-on-1. Oh, they took a shot that wound up going wide. That's Sam loses the puck, goes back into the Storm zone. Shurfy brings it up, puts it on Max's stick. Max loses it, Shurf picks it up, dumps it down deep. Orono now has the puck, turns it up ice, where Max stands him up, but he loses the puck. Keeps going. Finally, Theo picks up. They got a 3-on-1 if they hurry. They've got Theo with the puck. Driving wide, draws a penalty. So the Storm are going to go on the power play. Theo drove the puck wide. I think he was eventually going to try to get it to Smalley, but he got hooked, pulled down. Holding is the actual call. Now he's got power play for the next minute 30 with 6:36 left in the second period. Comes back to Anderson. Anderson's got on the point, gets a shot. Theo gets the puck, gets another shot. There are 3. The puck's still sitting there. It won't go in. It's just sitting there. I think the Storm got 3 or 4 shots there. The puck just wouldn't go in. Goalie did a nice job of covering up everything low, and we just couldn't elevate the puck. Comes back. Now we bring the puck back in. Smalley driving wide on the left side, around the net. Turns it around, tries a shot. A rebound. Oh! Nice shot by Smalley, and then Theo got the rebound, just couldn't put it home. Smalley's forechecking in the corner, puck comes back up. Anderson holds the point, gets the shot on net, blocked by Orono, and Orono ices it down the ice. I don't think that's going to go on net, so that's going to be an icing with 44 seconds left in the penalty. Nice opportunities for that line, too, on the power play. Just couldn't find the space. Number 1 on Orono, their goaltender. She is doing a great job of covering those low shots. Now we got Mac on the draw. Mac loses the draw. Orono controls, brings it up, passes to center ice, up over the blue line. Orono player falls down, dumps it behind, where Shurf picks it up. Shurf gets ahead of steam, starts going up, beats his first man. They've got numbers if they hurry. Shurf goes over the red line, over the blue line, takes it wide, gets bumped off the puck where Tubbs picks it up. Tubbs has got it back, tries to jam it home, and there's just nothing there. The Orono players didn't like Tubbs going in hard, but the whistle hadn't blown. The puck was not frozen. Nice play. I don't mind them protecting their goaltender, though, but nice play by Tubbs. We'll do it again on the goaltender's left side. Mac tries to win it. Lefevre back to the point. Oh, but Shurf can't control it. Goes back to the red line. He's being harassed. Oh, and Ben Shurf's going to get another penalty here, I think, for Ben was fighting for the puck and wound up getting taken down, and then he wound up taking the other player down, and as we see so often, it's the retaliation that gets called, not the first one. So Lefevre's in the box too. I don't know what happened there. Okay, now Lefevre's back out of the box. I'm not sure what happened there. So, it looks like they got a penalty as well. That's what happened. So both players did wind up getting a penalty. So now we will be, I think we'll be 5-on-4 here for the next 8 seconds until the penalty on. Got some confusion here. The refs are trying to figure it out. Yeah, I think there's. It looks like they're right now. They've got 4. Each team's got 4 players on the ice. Each team's got 1 player in the box. There's an extra penalty up on the board. The referee is going to the box. All right, here we go. So now it looks like there's no penalty on Orono on the play. It's 4-on-4 here for 8 seconds, at which time the Orono will go on the power play. Their first penalty, or their only penalty, is up. Now it's 5-on-4. Goes back to the point. Shot from the point goes wide. Comes out the other side. Orono controls the rebound. Orono's got the puck in the corner. Dumps it back to his partner in the corner, who circles out, gets a shot. Tries to go short side. It looked like that went off the knob of Ock's stick. Puck goes back to the point. Back down low. The player dances around the corner, brings it out wide, going to his forehand. Circles it across. Here's a great shot. It goes over the net. Puck comes back to the point. He dumps it in where Anderson's got the puck. Anderson fights off 2 players, gets it across to Tubbs. Nice play by Anderson. Tubbs dumps it out, flips it out over center ice, goes all the way down to the goaltender, who has to play it to the corner. Seth gives chase. Orono brings up the puck with speed, gets over the blue line, cuts to his forehand, takes a wild shot that goes wide. Defense picks it up. Orono's controlling the puck here, gets it in front, wasn't able to connect. Now we've got a 2-on-1 with Wessinger and Seth. Seth's at the end of the shift. He's getting tired. Wessinger's looking for Seth. Takes a shot, goes wide. Seth gets the puck in the corner, dumps it back down. I think he's going to get off for a change. Yep, there he goes. And the penalty is over. I don't know if they realize the penalty is over. We need 1 more player out there. We're still playing 1 short. We finally figured it out. We made that penalty about 15 seconds longer than it had to be. Orono pulls it back in, gets a shot. Oh, Ock with a big save, standing up tall on the pipe. Puck goes to the corner. Yep. And I think Orono's going to get a penalty here for checking Max. He gives up about 8 or 10 inches to Max. I don't know if they're going to give Max a retaliation penalty here or not. Yep, I think they are. Oh, nope, never mind. Max is just going off. All right, so here we go. We've got a penalty here, or a power play with 3:16 left in the second period. Wessinger on the draw, trying to pull it back to Anderson at the point. Puck goes into the corner. Orono controls it. Manages to get it up over the red line and over the blue line. Anderson retreats. Turns it back up to Dylan. Dylan loses the puck. Puck comes back down into the Storm zone where Anderson picks it up. Tries to go across ice to Max. That pass did not click. Puck comes back into the Storm zone. And Anderson has got the puck. Gets it up to Max. Max goes cross ice, puts it on a Wessinger's stick, carries it over the red line. Gives it up to Sam, who went in offside. Did a very close play. Wessie made a little move at the blue line, and that pulled Sam offside by just a little bit. But Sam had an open lane to the net if that clicked. All right, so we've got a face-off here in the neutral zone. Sam goes back to Anderson. Anderson up to Sam. Sam brings it over the blue line. Goes wide. Pushes it around the defender. Takes it into the corner. Tries to get it out front. Oh! And Max is there. Max gets a whack on it. Gets another whack at it. Just can't elevate that puck. Dylan's got the puck on the point. Dumps it down deep where Wessinger chases. Wessinger cycles it back to Max. Max comes up. Gives it up to the point of Dylan. Dylan loses the puck. Falls down. Loses the puck. Oh! And Anderson winds up getting the puck after it comes to center ice. Sam dumps the puck in deep, goes behind the Orono net. Max gives chase, gets there first. He's the only player on the ice right now for the Storm. He tries to find the Storm chains behind him. Puck comes back up to Tubbs at the point. Tubbs walks in, gets a shot. Oh, and that gets deflected wide. Orono picks up the puck, throws it up over center ice. Tubbs picks it up at center ice. Brings it up over the blue line, dumps it in, goes behind the Orono net where Orono picks it up. Goes up to the point where Tubbs is there, dumps it back down low. Orono gets that puck. Theo now has the puck in the slot on his backhand, tried to give it across to Smalley. Smalley's got it in the corner, gives it back to Theo. Theo controls on the half boards. Gets it to Jace. Jace throws it in front. There it is. It's in there again. Oh, there it is. Another opportunity. Theo threw it in front of the net. Smalley was there. Smalley got a whack at it, but again, this goaltender is doing a really nice job of covering up everything down low, and we just haven't been able to elevate those rebounds. Shots have evened up here at 17-18 for Orono. Orono puts the puck over the blue line. They're coming down 2-on-1. Brings it wide. Gets a shot. Ock makes the save, but they get the rebound for a 2-0 Orono lead. That was a nice play by the Orono winger, bringing it down that left side on his forehand. Shot to the far pad. Ock made the stop, and that rebound just sat there, and his winger came in and put home the rebound. So, got 1:03 left in the second period, and it is 2-0 for Orono. Orono gets the puck over the blue line. Mack comes back, picks up the puck, loses it in the corner. Orono, Lefevre is fighting for it in the corner. He loses it in the corner. Orono's controlling the puck. Goes behind the net. Tape to tape, tries to get it out front. It's sitting there. And eventually Anderson comes out with the puck, skates over the blue line, gets over the red line, tries to dump it in, but it gets intercepted by the Orono defenseman. Now it's back to Anderson, who dips the wheels. Now we've got Seth coming up over the blue line. Seth gives it up to Mack. Mack turns, dumps it in deep, where Lefevre gives chase. Lefevre picks it up. He's able to control the puck. He's fighting in the corner, winds up losing the puck. Matt comes in to help him out, stops the puck. Now Lefevre brings the puck up. He brings it in. He gets a shot off. Oh, he just couldn't find the 5-hole. Tried to go 5-hole on the goaltender, and she swallowed it up. Another good opportunity. Nice forecheck by Mack to turn that puck back over. Cal had a man breaking in the middle. Chose to try to go 5-hole. And the goalie swallowed it up. We've got 2.6 seconds left here. Mack on the draw. Puck gets pushed to the corner, and that'll do it for the second period. So that's the end of the second period. Shots are 19-18 in favor of the home team, and the score is 2-0 also in favor of Orono. All right, here we are, set to begin the third period. The Storm down 2-0 after 2. Wessinger on the draw with Sam and Max. Orono controls the face-off. Get the puck over center ice, over the blue line, where Ben knocks the puck off the Orono player's stick, comes back down into the corner. Orono gets to the other side of the net, puts it out front, and Ock quickly jumped on that rebound. The Orono player wasn't able to get much on it, but it came right back out in front of the net, pushed it towards the net, and Ock was there to make the stop, covered it up. Face-off will come to his right. Wessie on the draw, trying to pull it back to Tubbs. Orono controls the draw. Puck goes into the far corner. Orono gets there first, makes a nice pass. Comes around behind the net. Nice stick by Tubbs to take the puck off his tape. Gets it up to Sam. Sam can't handle the pass. Comes back to Tubbs. Tubbs is able to outwork two players behind the net. Nice little pass up to Max. Max tries to one-time it across, but was intercepted, but it comes back to Tubbs. He gets it over center ice, gets over the blue line, dumps it in deep, where Sam gives chase as the puck rings around the boards. Sam gets it back to Max. Max tries to give it up to Wessie. It just doesn't work. Sitting in front, Orono picks up the puck and comes back the other way, over center ice. Sam on a nice back check. Can't quite get the puck. Orono controls. Orono throws it out front, where Ben Scherf picks up and skates up the ice, gets it over the blue line, over center ice on his backhand, throws it down deep, and goes off for a change. All 5 Storm players will change here. Jace now picks up the puck, goes over the blue line, goes wide, uses that speed, looking for someone to pass. He throws it out front, no one there. Goalie stopped the puck. Puck goes back in the corner. Smalley gives it down to Theo behind the net. Jace now gives chase in the corner. Loses the battle to the Giant. Jace now back in the corner. Orono's able to control the puck, throws it up. Anderson stands up at the blue line. Manages to hold the line, and Jace picks it up, throws it down deep, where Smalley's waiting for the puck behind the net. Smalley comes around back in the net, throws it up. It's right up in the air. It's bouncing. Oh, funny bouncing. It just wouldn't bounce in. Good opportunity there for Smalley. Orono now controls the puck. He brings it up over the blue line. He controls the puck. He still got it. He brings it all the way down. Dumps it back behind in the corner. Orono controls it. He takes the puck behind the net. Dylan takes the body, plays him off, but Orono's there to pick it up. Goes back to the point. The puck gets dumped back down behind the net. Anderson picks it up and with some speed brings it up off the boards up to Jace. Jace loses the puck at center ice, comes back the other way. Now Orono comes back over the blue line. He's got an open lane, takes a shot. Oh, and he missed. He was going for that top corner on the far side, missed it. Puck comes around. Anderson picks it up, can't control it, loses it at the blue line. And now Orono has the puck at the blue line. Theo's able to swap the puck out of the zone. Theo now with the puck over the red line, tries to go through a changing Orono team, wasn't able to do it, but now Theo's got the puck, dumps it in deep. Puck rings around, Lefevre's on the puck, gets the puck behind the net. In the corner, he's fighting 2 Orono players, passes it over to Tubbs. Tubbs brings it around front. Oh, and he tries to go over the goaltender's head, right off the goaltender's mask. Orono brings it back up. Seth is in a foot race with the Orono player. Wasn't able to catch him, but able to hold him up enough. Oh, we had Tubbs and Scherf ran into each other, took each other out. Puck comes around to the board. Lefevre gets it up to Mac. Mac gets it over center ice. Mac dumps it in deep, chases it. He's the first man to the puck, brings it behind the net. Circles back in the corner, back behind the net, gives it to Seth. Seth goes up to the point for Tubbs. Tubbs gets it back down to Seth, down low. He tries to center it, and that winds up on the Orono player's stick. You bring it up over center ice. Scherf with the puck, dumps it up. Orono now with the puck, bringing it back. Lefevre at the half wall, ties his man up. Lefevre now fighting at the half wall. Orono winds up getting the puck out. They bring it back. Tubbs tries for a poke check. That goes around and makes it move. And it goes top corner. Oh, nice play. Nice play by their player. He poked the puck around Tubbs. Tubbs went for the puck. Went in all alone on Ryan. Brought it to his forehand and went top shelf over Ryan's glove for a 3-0 lead. Well, let's see what the boys got here. See some resilience out of the Storm players here. Puck comes all the way down into the Orono zone. They're able to turn it around. They get it up, but Anderson's there to pick it up. Throws it up the boards. Peanut tries to get it in deep. Isn't able to. Puck comes back to Max. Max gets it over to Sam. He turns it over. Puck comes back the other way, over the blue line. Drop pass. Shot. Oh, and a big save by Ock. Boy, that was another point-blank shot. Ock flashing the leather. Player tried to go right between the glove and over the pad side on the glove side, and it was a nice save by Ock, flashing the leather to keep this a 3-goal game. Puck gets pushed over the blue line. Now the puck's at center ice. Puck winds up getting thrown down behind Orono's net. They bring the puck up, break the puck out. Max turns it back the other way. Orono brings it behind the net. Goes D to D behind the net. Skates it up. Dumps it out all the way down, and that might be icing. Yep, that's gonna. That was just too far for the Orono player who was breaking through. Puck goes all the way down. Storm will use this opportunity to change everyone. We've got 9:28 left here in the third. The shots now are 22 for Orono to 18 for the Storm. We've got Theo on the draw. Pulls it back, goes outside of the zone. He wins the draw, goes back to Tubbs, who's at center ice, makes a man miss. Oh, loses the puck. And now Orono comes back the other way, goes around Benny. Oh, nice move, nice cut to the middle by their number 90, their 6'7" player who just went over the net with that one. Now the puck's behind the net. Orono controls, looking for someone to pass to. He circles around, good stick. Puck bounces back to the point. He throws it down deep. Puck goes behind the net. Tubbs is fighting in the corner. Theo goes to help him out. He takes the puck. Goes into the puck, winds up in the corner. Theo's having trouble controlling it. Finally finds the handle and chips it out over. Tries to get it to Jace. He was trying to beat his man. Orono's able to control it. Turns the puck back up. Gets it up ice. They throw a puck far on Ryan, who steers it aside. Tubbs picks it up, brings it behind the net. Skates it up ice. He's already beaten 2 men. He's through 3 men. Oh, and that's going to be a tripping penalty. Storm's got a penalty or a power play coming up. I don't think Smalley realized it. Smalley was going in and took a shot. Wound up bouncing off the Orono defender's skate. They were able to control. But that's going to be a power play for the Storm. And that's not a bad penalty for them because Tubbs had a head of steam going with some guys to pass to. Now we've got Mac on the draw, off to the goalie's right. Mac ties his man up. The puck goes back to the point. Shot from Dylan. Oh, shot from Dylan. The puck wind up going off to Lefevre, who slaps a rebound. The goalie makes a nice save. Nice glove hand save. Puck now to the left of the goaltender. Mac on the draw. Mac ties his person up. Cal goes in there to fight for it. Mac winds up with a puck. Mac cuts it back in the corner. Gets it back to the point. Anderson's got it. Walks the middle. Dipsy Doos trying to lose his guy. Winds up getting, he's getting pinned to the board. Winds up getting into the corner. Still got the puck. Brings it behind the net. Tries to work in front of the net. Goes to the corner. Steph gets it. Tries to get it back to the point, where Lefevre holds the line. Puck gets back down deep in the corner. Lefevre gives chase. Orono throws it up. It takes a nice lucky bounce, winds up right on Orono's stick. You bring it back over. They're trying to work around. Oh, they're going to get a penalty. So Orono brought it back down, lost the puck to Anderson, and immediately the Orono player knocked Nolan down. He's going to get a minute and a half in the box where he will feel shame. I think the call was roughing. So now the draw will come off to the goaltender's right. We got 5-on-3 here for 30 seconds. Lessinger wins the draw, goes back to Tubbs. Tubbs walks it to the middle. Gets it over to Sam. Sam throws it on net. Puck goes into the corner where Lessinger picks it up. They're setting it up. Lessinger walks it out. Gets it back to Tubbs at the point. Tubbs gives it across to Scherf. Scherf walks it in. Gets a shot. Rebound. Oh, and not able to jam it home. So puck comes back to Scherf at the point. He looks across to Tubbs. Tubbs walks it in. Gets a shot. Oh, he scores! You bet. You bet. Oh, and that was with 2 seconds left on the first penalty. So the Storm will have another 1:02 left on the power play. So that was the puck came back to Scherf. Scherf passed it over to Tubbs. Tubbs had lots of room, walked it in on his forehand, and went short side on the goalie's blocker, top corner. Goalie got a piece of it, but not enough of it. Good hard shot from Tubbs. So that should end the first penalty. There's still 1:02 left on the power play, and the score is now 3-1. Max gets the puck, goes over the blue line, loses the puck, fights for it, winds up getting it back. Goes to the net. Puck goes to the net. He goes in. Yes, there's number 2. There it is. I'm not sure who wound up getting the goal. Looks like it's probably going to be Max. Max, great effort along the boards, fought for the puck, drove the puck to the net. He just kind of kept moving forward, as did the puck, and eventually it snuck under the goaltender and into the back of the net. So all of a sudden, we got a 3-2 ball game with 2 power play goals back to back, less than a minute apart. Orono controls the puck, brings it over the blue line, coming down on Tubbs. Good back check by Max, who makes a turn over. Wesley brings it up, gets over the blue line. That's going to come in offsides. Little poke check right at the blue line. Wesley lost the puck, and that brought everyone in offsides. Well, I'll tell you what. This is a different game the last 5 minutes. We got 6:13 left in the third, and the Storm trail by 1. It's 3-2. We are 1 shot away from tying this up. Right off the draw, Orono ices the puck, and it's going to come back to the goaltender's left. And it looks like we've got Theo on the draw, who's going to be pulling it back to Jace. Orono wins the draw in the corner. Jace fights for the puck, can't control it. Orono brings it up, passes it up over center ice, over the blue line, tries to toe drag around Anderson. Anderson says nope. Puck goes into the corner where Theo's fighting for it. Oh, that's going to be another penalty on Orono. Yep. I'm afraid you can't do that, big fella. That's a penalty. So, after 2 power play goals, the Storm's going to go back on the power play with 5:45 left in the third. The draw will come all the way down to the goaltender's left. Theo on the draw, pulling it back to, well, puck goes into the corner where Orono gets it, brings it around the boards. Orono brings it up. Tubbs gets the puck at center ice. Cross ice to Jace, who brings it up. Jace goes up the side, looking for someone to pass to. Goes wide, beats his man, going around the back of the net, looking for someone to pass to. Gives it back to Tubbs at the point. Tubbs dumps it back down, where Smalley picks it up behind the net. Fighting in the corner, loses the puck to Orono, who dumps it back up to Tubbs. Tubbs dumps it in front of the net. Puck comes in on net. It's sitting right there. Oh, that was a strange bounce. Tubbs just threw it on net. It took kind of a weird hop. Came back to the goaltender. Goaltender didn't know exactly where it was, and it sat there for a second, but they just couldn't find it. So the Storm take the opportunity to make the change. Goaltender making a nice save. Lefevre gets the puck back to the point. Oh, gets past Scherf. Orono brings it up over the blue line. Tubbs now with the puck. Makes a move in the corner. circles back toward the goal, brings it up ice, looking for someone to pass to. Brings it up over center, still got it. Makes a move at the blue line. Everyone managed to stay on side, still got it. Now he brings it back out. Brought it back over the blue line and then brought it back in offsides. So, we've got a neutral zone face-off. Mac is taking to the draw. Gets it over to his D, back to Dylan, who dumps it up. Tries to go to Lefevre. Lefevre picks it up, goes over the blue line. He's got some speed. He gets in the corner. He turns back. He throws it back to the D. He throws it back to Dylan. Dylan throws it back on pass. Oh, he throws it on net. A tip just didn't click. Puck comes back to Dylan at the corner. Mac helps him out, picks it up, but the puck comes back out of the zone. Mac turns it back up, throws it up to Lefevre, where it's too far for him. Penalty is now over. Orono controls, brings the puck over the blue line. Shot over the net, brings around, comes to Lefevre. Lefevre picks up the rolling puck, gets it to Mac, who brings it over the blue line. Puts his shoulder down, drives to the net. Puck lines up in the corner. Mac controls it in the corner where Lefevre is trying to help him out. Mac gets the puck and passes it to the Orono player, and they break out over center ice, over the blue line, trying to go wide on Dylan. Takes it wide, circles behind the net. Back in front of the net. Oh, tried to go short side. And we got Dylan who gets the corner, passes up to Lefevre. Lefevre gets it up to Nolan, who loses the puck, but Mac's there to pick it up. Mac knocks his man over. Puck goes in deep. And Mac goes off for a change. Tubbs back to Scherf. Scherf up to, he tried to go up to Wessinger, which gets picked off. Back to Scherf. Scherf goes up to Max. Max can't control it. Oh, that was a good opportunity. Now Orono's coming in 1-on-4. We managed to get all the way through everyone and score. Oh my goodness. That is a heartbreaker. The Orono player was coming in 1-on-4, and no one went after the puck. Went through all four of them, and he managed to get a shot off that just snuck under Ryan. So with 2:58 left, Orono goes up by 2. We'll see if this is the most dangerous lead in hockey here with 2+ minutes left. Puck goes down in the Storm zone. Wessinger's got the puck behind the net. He gives up to Max. Max gets it up to Tubbs. Tubbs goes around his man, goes in, gets a good shot. Oh! Nice save by the goaltender. Tubbs had a great opportunity there, just couldn't find the back of the net. Now the puck's on the half boards. Wessinger picks it up, loses it to Max. Max turns it up, goes in the middle, gets a good shot. Oh, and that puck just went wide. Good opportunity there for Max. Puck's now in the corner, brings it around. Tubbs is going to be the first person to puck. Oh, but he can't hold his own. Max is hustling back, gets the puck, turns it back, but that's going to be offside with 2:08 left in the third period. So with that, another neutral zone face-off. Puck comes back to Anderson. Anderson circles back towards his own net. Gets harassed, gets knocked down, loses the puck in the corner. They center the puck. Good stick by Ock to stop that. Dylan picks up the puck, gets the puck up to Sam. Sam goes across to Max. Max controls over center ice, loses the puck. The puck goes down into the offensive zone. Now we've got Orono. We've got the puck, picks it up, goes behind the net. Wessinger pestering the Orono player there. Max picks up the puck in the corner, dumps it across, where Smalley will give chase. Orono's able to pick up the puck up. Cross-ice pass. The net is empty for the Storm. With 1:20 left here, there's an offsides call. So there will be a neutral zone face-off. And I would think they'd put the goaltender back in, but nope, looks like they're going to keep them off. So Mac is the extra attacker for the Storm. Oh, puck takes a nice bounce off the boards, and they're going to have an empty net shot and in. That was a lucky bounce off the boards right onto his stick. So we got 1:08 left, 5-2 ball game. Puck comes back to, puck goes in off sides into the Orono zone. Another neutral zone faceoff. This will be Theo on the draw with wingers Jace and Smalley, Tubbs and Scherf on D. Orono controls the draw, circles back, goes cross ice, up into the neutral zone. Nope, big move at the blue line. That should have been offsides, but comes back out. The refs decide not to call it with less than a minute left. Smalley gives it across to Tubbs. Tubbs skates in. Jace manages to stay on side. Tubbs gets a shot. Theo finds the loose puck, dumps it into the corner. Theo picks it back up, looking for someone to pass to. Loses the puck to Orono. Orono comes up. Goes wide on Scherf. Tubbs picks up the loose puck, circles behind the net, turns it up ice. Looking for someone to pass to. Decides to take it himself. Still got the puck. Stops at the top of the circle, loses the puck. And Orono comes back the other way. Dumps it back in, and that's where the game will end. Well, it was a 5-2 game. Shots were 25-23. It was a well-fought game. Both teams had lots of chances, and we just couldn't quite figure out how to beat that goaltender on the rebound. So, that's it for today. We will see you all tomorrow for our next broadcast here on Twitch. And if you'd like to watch this again, it will be on YouTube. So farewell to everyone until tomorrow.